In this video, I show you exactly step by step how I turned $100 into $100,000 as a teenager from 18 to 19 years old. What is up, everybody? I love doing these kind of videos where I talk about my story and my past because I know that I have a huge chance at impacting a bunch of people. And I just want to give a major shout out and thanks to all of you. My channel now has over 250,000 subscribers, and videos that I made have over millions of views, which is absolutely insane. So I just want to say a major thank you. And I'm so blessed and grateful that I get to impact a bunch of people and inspire a bunch of people in the world today. So to start this story of how I turned $100 into $100,000 as a teenager, I just want to say I do not come from any kind of entrepreneurial background at all. I played basketball all my life, and I literally thought that I was going to make it to the NBA up until 18 years old. So while playing basketball, I actually injured myself during high school, and it affected my play tremendously to the point where my senior year I had 0 Division I scholarship offers. So Division I is the highest level of basketball right before the NBA. So usually when people get drafted to the NBA, they're coming from a Division I university. So my only other option for my senior year after I graduated high school was to either go to a D2 school, which I had scholarship offers from, or to go to a community college, play there for 1 year, and then transfer to a D1. So I chose to go to a community college first. So now at this time, I just graduated high school and just started community college at 18 years old. So the goal is to play here and go to a Division I university. But at this time, I was extremely depressed because I realized that my chances of making the NBA at this point were very slim to none at all. So at this time, I was basically grasping with reality, with realizing that my dreams are probably not gonna come true, and basically having an identity crisis because I didn't know what else that I wanted to do. My whole life from 3-4 years old was to make it to the NBA and be a professional basketball player. So at this time in my life at 18 years old, I realized that that was not happening and I didn't know what else to do. So to make a long story short, during this time where I was lost and depressed, I got my hands on this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and that book changed my life forever. That book completely shifted my mindset and made me realize that there were tons of other ways to become successful, and that I didn't have to make the NBA or become a professional basketball player, and that there were tons of practical ways to make money and be successful, like starting a business. So after I read that book and it completely changed my life, it kind of made me addicted to reading books because I felt like I was unlocking new levels to success in life. So I literally barricaded myself in the library every day and read so many books, and my goal was to start my own business. So I came across books on e-commerce and how to sell on eBay. So I decided that e-commerce and selling on eBay was going to be my first business that I wanted to start because the barrier to entry was so low. Anybody and everybody could do it, and I don't need to go out or become a salesman. I just need to find products and sell them for a higher price online on eBay. So I spent all my time and energy learning how to be successful selling products on eBay. And to be successful on eBay, the most important thing is the product. You don't have to do any kind of marketing or advertising. You just need to find the right product to get sales on eBay. So then I learned how to do product research and how you could search on eBay for items that are selling a lot, and also how you could search for trends on Google Trends for items that were trending. And then I learned also how you could get products for super cheap from China from AliExpress.com. So I had $100 to spend. So I was searching up products on eBay, searching up trends, and it was during this time at 18 years old when I just started community college. It was during the fall-winter season. And I learned that a lot of products on eBay you can make money with are seasonal items. So during this time, I wanted to sell something for the fall-winter season. So the product that I came up with for the fall-winter time was beanies. So I then found these beanies that were selling on AliExpress for around $3. And I only had $100 to spend, and I was gonna spend all of it because I was so determined to make the most amount of money as possible. So I ended up ordering around 30 beanies for $100. So I got all of the beanies in around 2 weeks. So after I received the beanies from AliExpress, I listed them on eBay for around $10, which was under what the competitors were selling it for. So I figured that with eBay, the one that wins is the price. So when you're ordering from eBay or even Amazon, and it's a similar or the same product, you're gonna order the cheapest product. So what I did was I figured, my competitors were selling the product for around 15 bucks. So I'm gonna list it for $10. And I'm okay with, taking a little bit less profit if I could sell out, because still making around 3x profit was enough. So I listed these beanies for $9.99, so basically $10, and they sold really quick. So remember, I spent $100 to get 30 beanies at around $3 each beanie, and I ended up selling them for $10 each beanie. So I basically turned $100 into a little under $300. So at that moment, I knew that I needed to scale and I needed to invest that money to order more product because that was the only way that I was gonna make a lot of money in this. So I took that money and I hit up the seller and I told her that I was gonna make a big order. So she gave me a good deal. She gave me 90 beanies for around $250. So now at this point where I have more money and cash to work with, you know, around $900 to $1,000, I wanted to get like a higher margin product. So I found, you know, winter coats and winter jackets. So I found these for around 15 bucks and I was selling them for around 40 to 50 bucks on eBay. So I wanted to be quick and take advantage of the winter season because that's why the items were selling so fast. So I split that $900 to $1,000 into buying beanies and buying the coats. So when I received the products, I kept listing it on eBay, and when they sold, I kept reordering the products from AliExpress. And at this point, I was making around $4,000 a month, which was a lot of money to me at that time, and I literally thought I was balling. So I literally just kept repeating this process with seasonal items, you know, ordering them from AliExpress and reselling them on eBay for 2 times or 3 times the price. And I was making around $4,000 a month consistently. So I did this for about a year, and I was shipping so many items and packages to the post office basically every day. And I remember this guy comes up to me and says, you know, I see you around here a lot shipping items. You should get into dropshipping and learn what it is. And I asked him, you know, what is dropshipping? And he said, well, from what I understand is basically you selling a product without having to touch it. So you don't have to keep coming here to the post office and shipping up all these packages. So I was so interested and intrigued by that idea because I realized that if I could sell a product without me having to touch it and I could leverage other suppliers, I could make unlimited amount of money. So I took all my time and energy into learning what dropshipping is and how it works. And mind you, that was the one thing that was limiting me from making a lot of money, is that the whole process of me having to order product and having to wait for that product to get here. And then, you know, I was only limited to the amount of product that I have to sell. That's all the money that I make. The max money that I could have made on eBay was the exact product that I had in stock. So I knew that if I could sell products without me having to have that actual product in stock, I can make a lot of money. So I ended up learning what dropshipping was, and I know that you had to use AliExpress, which is amazing because I had experience using AliExpress to find different products. So I kind of had that experience already. So I got started right away and I was selling men's watches. And literally in the first couple of months, I lost so much money on Facebook ads. And at that time I was thinking maybe I should go back to selling on eBay. You know, that $4,000 a month was sounding pretty good. I know dropshipping had a lot of potential, but it's just not it for me. So at that time, that's literally what was going through my mind. But at that time, I read so many books on success that I knew that I had to have the mentality of not giving up and staying persistent. And that when you start new things, when you start a business, it's not gonna be successful right away. And even when you fail at certain things, you're just finding out ways that don't work. And eventually you'll find ways that will work. And that's when you become successful. So I just kept testing and experimenting with different products and different ways to advertise with dropshipping. And I found a pretty good product, which was strapless bras, and they were selling on AliExpress for under $5. So still at this time, Facebook ads weren't working for me and I was still losing money. So I wanted to find out a different way to advertise and market for dropshipping. And so I found out about influencer marketing. And influencer marketing is when you find influencers on social media and you pay them to promote your dropshipping product. So I ended up finding an influencer on Instagram, and she was charging me $70 to promote my strapless bra dropshipping product. So I paid her $70 and I sent her a video to post it to her followers to show how exactly the product worked. And if you don't know how that product works, it's basically a strapless bra. Girls put it on their breasts and they tie it up and it puts their breasts together to make it seem like they have nice breasts. So I knew that potentially, you know, this video would get a lot of views and a lot of people would be interested in this product. So after I paid her $70 and she posted the video to her followers, I ended up making $1,700 in sales that day. So after all the failures and finding ways that didn't work, I knew that I finally found a way that did work, which was influencer marketing. So I went ham on influencer marketing, paying a whole bunch of influencers to promote the product. And the next month, one day I paid an influencer and I did $30,000 in one day in sales. And literally at the end of that same month, at 19 years old, right before I turned 20, I made $100,000. So that is literally how I turned $100 into $100,000 as a teenager from 18 and 19 years old. And from there on, I just kept doing it and kept at it, and the rest is history. My life has been unbelievable since then, and I'm so grateful. I literally can't be any more grateful, especially considering exactly where I started, which was nothing. So not only do I want to tell my story of how I got started, but I also want to put myself in your shoes and tell you guys, if I were in you guys' shoes, exactly what I would do today, starting with $100 or even less. And that is literally, I would skip that whole process of doing eBay because a lot has changed since then. And I would strictly just move on to Shopify dropshipping. What I would do for marketing and advertising my dropshipping product is not pay any Facebook ads or not pay any Instagram influencers, but literally just strictly focus on making organic videos of my dropshipping product on TikTok. And the way this works is the way TikTok algorithms are set up, you don't need a lot of followers or anything to, you know, get a lot of views on your video. And you don't need any influencer or any paid ads to promote the video. You just need to continue to make videos on TikTok. And the way the algorithms are set up, a video could go viral and you could have literally no followers. That's just the way the algorithms are set up. So it literally costs no money to make videos and do this on TikTok. And you could just continually make videos that are organic about your Shopify dropshipping product. So to show you guys in more detail, I wanted to show you exactly how this works. So this guy, as you can see, is dropshipping this back stretcher product. And this product is around $10 to $15 on AliExpress. And he's dropshipping it for around $40. So I would say this guy is one of, if not the most successful TikTok organic dropshipper. So what this guy did is he literally just made organic videos of himself using the back stretcher product and showing how good it felt. And he literally just kept on doing this and getting so many views, and he made a lot of money from people buying this dropshipping product from TikTok. So this literally is the most powerful way to advertise without spending any of your money on Shopify dropshipping, especially considering that this wasn't available when I was dropshipping. So you guys gotta feel lucky to have this opportunity available to you guys now. So if I was starting from nothing today, that is exactly what I would do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and got a ton of value from it. And I hope that not only was I able to share my story and inspire you guys, but I also was able to inspire you to take action now, because a lot of the stuff that I did, you guys might see, oh, that doesn't work today, but I also provided you with something that will work today. So I hope that you guys take advantage of that and take action from what you learned in this video. And before I close out each video on my channel, I always like to end it with an inspirational quote to get you guys even more motivated after this video. And the quote today is from Les Brown, and he says, "You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started to become great." And until then, my friends, be great.